episode of This Square Room. My name is Jonel. I am here with Deswayne and Hugh-Gene. Yes, This Square Room. Thank you guys for tuning in. We upload new episodes every single Tuesday. We haven't missed one yet, so I mean, kudos to us. Pat on the back. Guys, how you doing?
It's my month.
I'm okay. I didn't know how to respond after he said it's my month. My brain was just working on what it could be, and I'm afraid to ask. So
you know exactly what it is.
That's why I stopped.
It's Black History Month. Woo!
Yes, it is.
I can feel the power already.
Oh boy.
Have you guys seen that? I'm sure you've seen it. It's like that video, and like it's a white woman. She's like recording herself. She just came from like a jog, and she's like, oh, you know, I don't know how people jog and like where she's like vlogging essentially, and then all you hear is move out the way. Get like she's on the sidewalk. This man like moves like and kind of like pushes her, and he's like, "It's Black History Month, bitch." Get out of my way. I haven't seen that. You haven't seen it?
Have I.
No.
Oh my god! Let me see if I can find it really quickly while you guys are talking.
Was that this year?
No, it's like an old video.
Like, okay, vlogging. Never mind. I was gonna say, was it a commercial? But obviously not. Yeah, I don't think about these things.
No, I can't find it. But it's like, yeah, it's like every first
I'm
of.
black, y'all. When I'm black, y'all. When I'm black, y'all. You haven't seen that?
No.
Damn, that's an
oldie, huh?
That's old, man. It's just like a black guy just.
You're showing your age.
I'm showing my age.
But is it a goodie? Nope. Have you guys heard of the new like COVID test method?
Like your asshole, right?
That's anal swabs. Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up.
You know what's so funny? I heard of it. I heard of it earlier this week, and I was like, no, like obviously it's like fake news. Like they're just you know trying to make headlines. And then I kept hearing it from like more and more like reputable sources. And I was like, wait a minute.
Spread your cheeks, sir.
And then there's a video of the man doing a full-on demonstration in an airport on a dummy. Have you seen that?
Is this in
I was
North
gonna
America?
click it, but I chose not to.
Is this in the West or in the East? It's very important because this will decide if I want to travel or not. I'm not spreading my cheeks.
No. It wasn't here. It wasn't
swab's
here.
Gonna be caught in some hair, so they're not gonna be able to get
Oh,
testing.
Oh boy.
Where do they do? Did they get like in there?
This is a Chinese airport. The video, it's playing, but you know,
Guess
like
what, boys? We're not going to China.
Like they literally have you like spread, but you'll see. Just let the video go. He pulls down the pants and shows the. It's not a real man. It's a dummy.
Oh, it's a dummy. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with the guy's legs? Where's his butt? Guy got no cheeks. I know it's China, but come on.
It's a demonstration on how they do it.
Yeah. It's very.
Yeah, it's like
down.
it's just like the nasal swab where they really get in there, but it's right in your booty hole.
I feel like I was wearing a do-rag.
Oh, that's so. Ugh. Imagine they pull out the swab and it's just nothing but
poop.
Yeah. The white swab is now dark.
So like, why the butt? Who came up with this?
They're just saying. Well, they say it's the Chinese that came up with it. I don't know if that's. Well, I don't know, but they're saying it's more accurate.
Is it?
That's what they're saying.
I don't fucking believe it.
I don't want to.
I don't believe anything anymore. When it comes to COVID, everything's just wishy-washy.
Everything.
Man. We have 10 new strains.
I know, my God, a new strain every week.
It's a virus. There's always a new strain. There's gonna be a new strain every year.
Yeah, that is true.
I think it's a fucking virus. It's a COVID.
3 or 4 strains.
I don't fucking know. It's like Pokemon. There's a new one every
There's
year.
like the South America strain, the UK strain, the something else.
So why is it okay to call it the UK and the South America strain, but it's wrong to call it the Wuhan virus?
According to Trump, it is okay to say that.
No, but I'm not talking about Trump.
China virus.
I'm talking about like this in general.
I don't know. You're asking me that. I don't know. Ask Des.
No, I'm okay with it, right? Because like pretty much every other disease, they say the name. So the Spanish flu.
Well, it didn't come from. It actually came from where is it? Was it Kentucky or is it Tennessee? It came from the States. Is this that?
What, COVID?
No, like Spanish flu. It actually didn't come. It came from actually America, but I think it was like the Spanish were the only ones actually paying attention to it because this was after World War I, so no one gave a fuck.
Nobody cares.
And everyone's dying already. So, but it was the Spanish that actually. It actually is just the Spanish reported on it first.
Well, that's like somebody was telling me in 2019 because COVID allegedly came out in 2019, but didn't become big until 2020. Sounds like we're talking about somebody famous. And her friend was really sick.
Is she black?
Yeah.
Every black person got COVID already.
She didn't know why.
Nope, I did
not me. She was throwing up, all the symptoms, but she went to hospital, doctors, they did CAT scans, all of this, and they're just like, you seem fine, like nothing is
Seems
wrong.
like you have a flu.
They didn't even say that. They're just like, we don't know. Like, you seem okay. She did test everything, nothing, and then COVID came out, and now it's like, oh, maybe that's what I had.
Yeah. Sir, I'm bleeding out my butt. No, you seem fine to
No,
me.
you're good.
You're good. It's a little butt blood.
No, go. Let's do an anal swab. And find out.
Let's stick this little pipe cleaner in your butt, sir. Yeah, you stick it in there, eh?
Yeah, but when you said pipe cleaner, like, you
It
know,
is
you
a
have like
pipe cleaner.
the metal inside the pipe cleaner.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, why is it cold?
Oh boy.
Well, no, I mean, it has the fuzziness on
I'm
the
never
outside.
gonna know the difference between the fuzz and my butt.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Spread your cheeks, sir.
You know what's funny?
You want me to grab the hairs too?
Yeah, pull them back. Cute. Just get your asshole waxed. Just do it.
Bro, no. Since this test is out now, nope. You gotta work to get
You wouldn't
that
get a
test,
Brazilian?
bro.
I wanted to get a Brazilian when I was like,
I've thought about getting like my whole
19.
body waxed, but I was like, that's so much work. You know, it takes so long to do all that.
I mean,
I've thought about it.
Definitely do it in like bigger strips, but no, definitely get your booty hole waxed, and I think
make
it'll change your life.
Probably,
honestly.
probably make pooping really like cleaner.
But like not just that wiping, like you'll just be a cleaner person.
Pooping will be cleaner. Yeah.
I just want to do it so
shaving 'cause
that
it doesn't
somebody
grow
can eat
back.
out my bum.
Your bum.
My bum.
I'll probably do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Stick your tongue in my bum.
I want to do the whole. I want to see what like my body looks like without hair.
You want your ass to
curious.
be eaten? Have you had it before?
Yeah.
But you feel weird having someone go down there with hair?
With the hairy butt.
No, it's not that I feel weird with the hair, right?
Bad for them.
I feel weird because
No, that's your asshole with you.
it's the positioning for me, right?
What other
So it's like
positioning
if I lay on my back
Yeah.
and let's say my feet
Like
are
sprawled.
flat, my feet are flat on the bed.
No, you can't.
You can't really get there. You can try, but you can't get there.
Just look
I
at
would
your
ha-
cheek. No,
I
you
would
gotta-
have to lift a leg
Yeah,
or
that's what you
two.
gotta do it.
I don't want to
You
do
can
that.
lay on your stomach and toot that ass up.
You see
know
what I'm saying? No, you see what I'm saying? No matter what position
every
it is.
position is a little suspect. You gotta accept
Yeah,
that.
the only
You gotta
one that I-
choose. You want your
I-
buddy,
yeah,
or you gotta
I
do
don't
some
know.
weird suspect position. Choose. You can't have one or the
You can
other.
also stand and just bend over.
That's even worse. 6:30. Let me touch my toes real quick.
go, lady. Come on.
No, not at 6:30. If it's like what is it?
6:15.
Is this 6:15? Yeah.
No.
6:45.
All I
even,
do is
you know?
6:15. Just do like a 6:10.
Oh wait, what?
45 is backward. That's exorcist.
What?
Sorry.
You can't get to the cheeks you're doing at 6:45.
I prefer digital clocks.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but
I do
that's
6:15.
actually why I wanted to get it done. Just so
You guys
like,
should do it together.
No.
You guys have had a wonderful
Oh my
response to your
God,
bromance.
here we go.
Listen,
Here
I'm
we
honestly,
go.
last week's episode, I'm not just saying this. You guys have literally, you know how many people reach out to me and they're just like, oh my God, their romance is so cute. Why are you rolling your eyes? You started it. You straight up preyed on poor innocent Hugh-Gene.
I felt attacked.
Hugh-Gene started screaming.
I felt attacked.
I
Like
don't know.
in middle school where they
You
have
felt
like
attacked
that.
until the end. When
Until
you
the end,
started
that's what I was gonna
reciprocate.
say. At the end, he seemed like he liked
He
it.
warmed you up. He marinated you all
Yeah.
episode, and then by the end, you're like, you know
Remember,
what?
like,
Maybe.
Remember back in the day when they have like those like child predator protectors come to your school? And that's what happened to me,
Yeah.
man. That's what they warned me about. But I remember about you. Fuck.
You're not a child. You guys are peers. What do you mean? Child predator. Damn, you brought him back to like his
Childhood.
childhood trauma. He was like, I feel attacked.
He
I
said
need
they
an
came to
adult.
my school. They talked to me. I didn't know what they're talking about, but I get it now.
I
That's-
know.
I get it.
Now I know.
They were talking about you.
I recently got a message from someone from my past. And like the whole scenario was really, really weird. So it was this girl. Give me like a name.
Maya.
Okay, Maya. So
That was really quick, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because when you said from my past, all I hear in my head is Maya, Maya. I don't know why. Swear to God. So when you said give me a name, Maya. Perfect. Okay.
all right, fine. Yeah. So Maya and I were cool. Not really friends, but like not, you know. So basically,
acquaintances.
Sure, yeah. I met her because we were both in a mutual friend's wedding. We were both bridesmaids. So that's how I know her. So like we're cool, like, and we follow each other on social media, but we don't talk. Like that's what I mean. We were just in the wedding together. Like I haven't seen her in 2 years since the wedding. So she randomly messages me the other day, and she says, hey, she DMs me on Instagram, and she's like, hey, I know this is so weird and random, but I had someone add me on Snapchat and specifically ask for you.
Aww.
So it's weird because, again, we don't have any random friends, and the one we do have in common, obviously from the wedding, like, she has my direct contact information. Like, who would be reaching out to this girl who I don't even know that well?
Yeah, to ask, yeah.
Right, so I was like, hey, Maya, and then I was like, LOL, really, who? And she was like, yeah, some random guy adds me on Snap and is like, do you know Jonel Wilson? Like, first and last name. And I mean, like, yeah,
it's out there, but still,
I put it out there. Yeah, that's weird. And she's like, I'm like, yeah, why? And he's like, I used to talk to her and she disappeared. And I'm like, okay. And then she sent me like a snapshot of like his
name.
Yeah. And she said, he's like, if you talk to her, can I have all her info?
Oh.
I'm like, I haven't spoken to her since my friend's wedding, and that's it. And then she's like, I have no idea who it is or how they got my Snap. So now I'm like, okay, that's weird. And I'm like, based off of the Snap name, like, I have no idea who it is. I was like, it's possible I used to have them on Snap, but like, you know.
This is so weird.
Right. I'm like, I don't know how they would get her info, even if it is someone that I had on Snap. I was like, that's so random. And she was like, you know, like, I agree. Like, I figured I would reach out to you and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, like that blah, blah, blah is his name on Snap. And I was like, yeah, okay. I definitely don't know who that is. I was like, just ignore him because I don't know what to say and like, whatever. And then what I also said was, if you wanted to contact me so badly, my name on all social media is literally just Jonel Wilson. So if you know that, you can find me.
Even if you don't know that, you can still find you. I'll just type your name in Google. Something will pop up.
Well, that's it. But like, he can say my first and he can like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's literally giving her the information he needs to contact me. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah. So she was like, yeah, weird, right? I was like, hold on. You added me to ask for Jonel Wilson? And he's like, yeah, she disappeared and whatever. So I just told her like, you know, ignore it, whatever. So I was actually logged out of my Snapchat account. So I logged back in. Lo and behold, the same name that
requested.
It was someone who like he like sent me a message like a day or two prior. Like I said, I was logged out, but when I clicked on the message, it was gone. Like he deleted it, but it still showed me that there was like a recent conversation, but there was no message. So I messaged him and I was like, hey,
heard you're looking for me, nigga.
Oh, geez.
Oh, sorry.
Very aggressive. Wow. No, it's February, but come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus, you. No, I was like, hey, like, did you message someone looking for me? And he was like, yeah, like, I don't know if you remember me. Like, I messaged you a long time ago. It's been a long time. And I was like, okay. And he was like, oh yeah, like I used to watch your YouTube channel and I like you disappeared, like you took down your videos and blah blah blah. And like basically he was someone okay, for everyone listening, obviously I used to have a YouTube channel. Well, I mean, I guess I still have it. I just don't have any like videos on there right now, right? Like I just made everything private or deleted some. So he was just someone who watched my YouTube. When he said he used to talk to me, he means he reached out to me back in the day.
Oh, boy.
Not like, because I was like, who did I used to talk to, like, with this name? I'm like, I don't know this guy. But he made it seem, like, the way he made it seem to her was like, I used to talk to him,
How
you know?
did he find her?
I don't know. I can only assume, because doesn't Snapchat do, like, a people, like, friends of friends type of thing? Yeah. That's the only thing I can assume. Because, like, her out of all people, like, yeah. True. So yeah, he was like, you know, oh, like, are you gonna make YouTube videos again? And I was like,
I think it's been 10 years.
Oh, it hasn't been 10 years. It's been like 3, but yeah, it's like, and you know, I don't know, he might be listening to this. I didn't tell him I have a podcast because like,
kind of weird, dude.
It was just weird.
It's pretty weird.
Like, for anyone listening, if you want to reach out to someone, don't reach out to, like, like, and you don't know them in real life, don't reach out to just a random person that follows them or like a recommended friend that you don't even know if they really know them. Because like weird. He made me look so sketchy to this girl.
No, 100%.
Well, now she thinks you're fucking weird.
Right. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know who that is. Just ignore it.
And like, I'm going to tell that mutual friend that you're fucking weird.
I know. I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I need to fill her in because... But it was just like, I do not know you. And he was like, oh, like, can we stay in touch? And I was like, sir, I don't use Snapchat a lot. Like, I'm not on social media.
But if you want me, message me here and I'll never see it. Thank you.
No, I didn't say it. I just said that in general. And he was like, oh, he was like, oh, like message or I'll message you on Instagram. And I didn't realize that he actually already followed me.
So then why are you asking for me?
Wait, so
why don't you just message me on Instagram to begin with?
I don't know. He's not from North America.
He speaks
anywhere. Really good English though.
Where is he from?
I don't know if I want to say. Can I say?
Just say the region.
UAE.
But okay, I was gonna do Russian, but no, I thought he was Russian. I thought he's from that part.
He's like near Dubai, but not in Dubai.
Saud?
No.
Bahrain?
He's from Qatar.
It's crazy because you didn't want to say, well, here we are.
I know, because he kept going.
He's from Qatar. Oh,
here's the thing.
He got money then.
If he's, well, I don't know. Like,
average income there is like fucking 100,000.
No, like he's nice, but like the way he went about everything was just
fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's very Qatarish, whatever the fuck you say.
Qatarish?
Very Qatarish.
Speech in impediment.
Well, don't be surprised if you disappear one day and go and end up in Qatar. Qatar, however you say it.
Why would you say that?
What I will say is, Joe, be surprised if you wake up one day there, okay? Hugh, you don't be surprised. you see it coming, right?
I told you, buddy. And I think I know which friend that probably got messaged.
Huh?
And I probably know which acquaintance that got messaged. Fuck, what the fuck's wrong with me?
He knows the acquaintance. He
thinks
he knows the
probably
acquaintance.
Messaged you. Is it the...
You don't know the acquaintance, but you know the
marriage.
Yeah.
No, but I have a feeling who got messaged is the person that's from the pyramid land. The Egyptian girl.
Oh, first of all,
pyramid land.
Oh, yeah. Notice the silence. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I knew exactly what he was talking about, but I'm like, "Why didn't he just say the name?"
I don't know.
No, it wasn't her.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Because that girl, I actually knew. Like we were friends in high school. She was also in the racist. Wedding, but
is it?
Yeah, because she's definitely 100% Canadian. Like her parents are like Egyptian or something.
And
like
you
that.
just assumed it was her because the land is close to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you asked?
That's why he did this.
Yeah, it's like
he's like,
really,
they're right there.
This is Egypt. This is Qatar. It's literally like
no.
I'm black. I can't be racist. It's February. I can't be racist this month.
No. It was just an acquaintance from the wedding, but like, it just made me look so sketchy.
Yeah, it did.
And then so like, see, I want to be careful with what I say because I really am grateful for the support. Like, it's obviously nice when, like, you know, and I've gotten a few times, but like, I feel like it's always followed by like something creepy. It's like, oh my gosh, like you should make videos again. Like, I loved your videos. And it's like, oh, thank you. I want to see your feet. Right. It's like stuff like that. Like that was a couple months ago. And like this guy, he is nice. He hasn't said anything too creepy, but like just the whole way you went about it was creepy.
He follows you. Like, why'd you jump this way when you did this one right here?
Right. And, like, literally, he messaged... So, he messaged me on Snapchat, which means he had me... Like, he already had me on Snap. But, like, when I logged back in after I got this message from my friend, acquaintance, whatever, and I went back... what do we call her? Maya. And we went back... and I went back into Snapchat to, like, see the message. It was, like, 1 or 2 days prior. Like, I think this was maybe... When did she send me this message? Like, it was like he sent it on the Sunday, and then maybe by like Tuesday she messaged me. So it's like it's not like he messaged me, he didn't get a response in like a day or two, and then was like, I'm gonna find whoever I can to reach out to her.
That's cool.
That's not cool.
That's weird, but that's why I can block people.
It's like super But that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to be rude because he really hasn't said anything.
He hasn't done anything
still
super
weird.
Yeah.
But it's just the way if he just messaged me, he was like, hey, like, you may not remember me.
Yeah.
I reached out years ago and you had your channel and like, da-da-da. Because he was asking, he was like, oh, when are you going to make videos? Why, you know? And then like I have one video that's still up and he sent me a clip of my own video. Like,
to remind you.
This is what I miss.
I want stuff like this.
I miss your feet.
No, the video, it was about like a gay pride and stuff the video was. I don't know. I was just like, it's my video, thank you. But he didn't say anything. Yeah, I'm like, well, what's the point of this?
It's a nice country. Nice country. Very small country.
I don't know.
Having a lot of troubles with
if you're listening to this, I really do appreciate your support, but like the way you went about it was a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
If you have money, message me.
I purposely, because
he has money. Here's
the thing. I could have easily been like, oh well, you know, I don't upload on YouTube right now, but I have a podcast.
Yeah.
But I was like,
the way you went about this, I don't want to tell you nothing else.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's probably not listening, but like in the chance that he is, because I mean, he's kind of.
Can I have some oil? Give me a couple of barrels of oil, please. Thank you.
But yeah, so that was a new and interesting development in my life. Recently there was like I think it was like a dating thing that J-Lo was doing with like basically helping like a random girl like swipe on Tinder and shit. And you know, she's swiping and blah blah blah, and like guys are like 28 and 29 and 30, and J-Lo made a statement that got headlines, and she said men are useless until they're 33. And I, as two men, I wanted to know what you guys think about that, because I feel like it's probably some truth to it.
Define useless, because I can think some things you can use me for.
I don't think first of all, gross. No, I don't think she means for sex. I think she means like as like the girl was looking for like a long-term relationship partner. Support.
I'm not useless. I'm just not what you want. What you want is people who, you know, are ready to settle down and, you know, have a family and life. And I think even after 33, we're still pretty useless.
Well, the reason I said that I think that there's some truth to it is because like generally they say like men mature later than women. Mm-hmm. So to me, like 33, it makes sense, or like around that mark, it makes sense when a man is kind of like, oh, maybe I could start to settle down.
No, it's not maybe. I just want you guys to know that it's not maybe. We settle down because we force ourselves to, because 33 and talking to a 24, 25-year-old is kind of weird.
I find it's just very stressful.
And like,
it's like, what do
you just got out of high school? Like,
mayonnaise? What's that?
Yeah, like
Jesus.
So now you kind of just settle down, and you know, you find somebody around your age relatively that you can. You guys are on the same page in sense of stability, hopefully, and you know what you kind of want in life, because at 24, 25,
I feel like settled down, like that has such like a negative connotation. What?
It is.
No, but like being in a relationship doesn't mean that you can't like go out and have fun and like live. It does. Why?
You guys tell me. I don't know. I don't know.
Is that what a relationship has always been for you? No more fun?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, honestly, it's a sense of like freedom, right? So I can be like, hey babe, you know, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. What? You always hang out with the boys. I live with you. Yeah, but we don't spend time. What more? I live with you.
Okay, but remember, you said you've now learned.
No, 100%. I do.
Between spending
no,
time
I get it.
Quality time.
But all I'm saying is, when you get in a relationship, these are the things that we feel, and it goes both ways, right?
Hugh, you
don't say a word.
No, let him dig his own grave. No, seriously, I'm curious because you're cackling over there.
No, it's just funny when you say.
What do you have to say? No. All right.
And like, it's just like, communication is great. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm all about communication. However, if I just want to go step outside, I don't really want to tell you that. You're like, I'll be back. Oh, where are you going? I'm just going for a walk. What do you mean? You tell your friend, oh, he said he's going for a walk. He never goes for a walk. Why can't I just go for a walk this one time? Like, why does something have to be something? And this is what, like, I believe in relationships and now, like, be you. So for me, if, like, you know, my girlfriend who never goes for a fucking jog is like, you know what, Des, I'll be back. I'm not even going to ask you where you're going. Why? It's not that I'm not concerned. I don't trust that you're going anywhere that you're not supposed to be or whatever. And if, let's say, you're going to the store, I'll be like, oh, are you going to the store? No, I'm not. Okay. Because if you were, I would have asked you to get me this. But since you're not, don't worry about it. I'm not going to be like, where are you going? Oh, you're going to Chantel's house?
You're going to run?
Oh, what's happening at Chantel's house? What time are you coming home?
You know what's funny? I think my mom, like, at a young age, you know, obviously you're a kid and it's like, oh, like, where are you going? Tell me where you're going to go. And it's not like, it wasn't presented to me in a way of, like, control. And she was saying, like, even if it's not me, like, always let someone know where you're going because you never know like, if something happens. Like, if I think that you're here, but you're actually here and, like, I hear that there's an accident, I'm not going to think it's you because, like, you know what I mean? Like, for safety, especially as a woman, but, like, anything, like, you guys as men, you can go out, there can be, like, an accident, a car accident, like, whatever, right? Like, you could have a heart attack. It's just, like, knowing where you are. It's just, you know, for safety purposes.
I do agree with that. And
it's not always about control. It's like, I care about this person. Let me make sure that, like...
It's the question that bothers me, right? So, for example, if me and you are dating and I'm going outside, I'm going to be like, hey, babe, I'll be back. I'm going to Jade's house real quick. If I don't tell you where I'm going, just kind of, you know, I like the space, right? If I'm just like, hey, like, I'm just going to step outside real quick. Oh, where are you going? Now I'm just like, oh my God, man, like, just let me be. I would tell you where I'm going. Because like I said, I 100% agree with you. Like, it's good to let somebody know where you're going. But if I just want to step outside, I want to step outside. Because once I say, you know, I just need to think about some things. Oh, like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Oh my God, now more questions. And that's what I was trying to avoid in the first place, is the questions. And the reason why I say that too is, in a previous relationship, I reached a point where I was thinking about a lot of things, but I didn't know how to communicate it. So I chose not to say anything. And then the person was just like, oh, what's going on? You can tell me, you can talk to me, you know, you can talk to me about anything. And I'm just like, I can't talk to you about something that I don't fully understand yet. And then when I said it, they were just like, okay, so if you want to break up, just break up. And I'm like, that is not what I was saying. And this is exactly why I didn't want to say anything. So sometimes it's like, and I tell people will tell you what they want to tell you. And if you don't want to tell me, that's not on me, that's on you. So if I say, you know, I'm just stepping outside, okay, if you don't respect me enough to be like, hey, you know, I'm going to the store, there's a reason you didn't tell me that you're going to the store, because you either don't want me to come or you don't want to pick up shit for me. And that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that could be fine for you and your relationship. But I think the whole, like, idea of, like, being useless or useful is that, like, when you have a partner, they're supposed to, like, add value to your life in some way, shape, or form, and you are supposed to do the same for them. Like, if you're with someone that doesn't add value in some way, then, like, why are you with them? Right? Do you disagree with that?
I don't know. I value my life, so I can't see me being with somebody that adds value.
I'm not saying that your life is
valueless.
Yeah. Valueless, is that a word? I don't know. It just sounded odd. No, but, like, you know, I'm not saying your life has any less value, but if someone is only in your life and, like, draining you, then they are taking away. Like, they're supposed to contribute something. If you're not,
but why can't they just be neutral?
Because it's like, why would you want to, like, be in a long-term relationship with someone who does nothing for you?
It's not, you don't have to do anything.
Neutral is they do nothing. They don't take away, but they don't add either.
That's perfect. Like, if I like my life the way it is, and then you being there
No. But, like, when I say add value to your life, I don't mean, like, they need to get you a car, they need to provide, although those are things that they can do, but, like, value is love, value is affection, value is quality time, and just having someone that you want to enjoy your time with and spend time. Like, but
once there's value, it can also be taken away, and that's the part I don't like.
Of course, and that's why you make sure that you as an individual are whole within yourself, so that, like, you know, you're good on your own, but that person makes things better, of course. That's why you have them there. Why would you keep anything around that is just draining you? If you had something that was like draining your finances, you'd be like, oh, well, you know, there's no value. I'm going to sell it, or I'm going to throw it out, or whatever. Out with the old, in with the new, or maybe just out with the old and just like, I'm good. But like, you're not going to.
You don't lose, you don't gain. And I'm okay with that.
Right. But if you're constantly losing, you're going to get rid of something.
Yeah. Like if you're losing, for sure, get rid of it. But if it's like they don't add value, but they're also not a negative impact, it's just like they're there and they're not there, whatever. But if it's like, if you add value to my life and I'm so in love with you and all these things, and now you're gone, I was up here with the value and now the value is gone. Now I'm like depressed and I'm not necessarily struggling financially,
when you lose
but
anything that
mentally
that you love, you're going to be sad. But that's the thing. That's why people say like you really have to like be good with yourself as an individual before you can get into a relationship, because people who base their relationships completely on their partners, if and when they do break up, that's when they're like, who am I like, my whole identity was this relationship, right? So like that's why it's like you have to be good on your own and the person adds to it. So if that is taken away, you're still good.
But then did you love them?
Because of course.
But you're good, you don't care. So then it's like it doesn't impact, whatever.
No, you can still be
you're
sad.
Gone. That
no,
sucks,
you're still
but I'm
sad
good.
about that loss. But like that, me losing a man or a woman or whoever,
a mashup,
doesn't take away from
mashup
me as a person, as an individual. What does that have to do with me? No, it doesn't. I can be sad I lost that person, but I'm still me. I'm still good.
Hopefully, because you know when you go around your friends now, it's like, oh my God. Here she goes with her depressing self again. Yeah, her man is gone. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Right, but it's like, okay, you have
Hugh,
your...
are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Hugh, what do you think?
About what? The whole useless thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in particular, was that,
he
men
agrees.
are, or
Not
they're
useless, but like if you're looking to settle down, you're more likely to get someone, a dude in their 30s, that'll be more likely to do that. So yeah, there's truth to what she's saying.
Okay, what was so amusing about what Des was saying earlier?
Oh, I just found it funny.
Yeah, I said what was so amusing?
Just the way you were saying it. I just found it funny.
Okay, anything else to add? Any value to add to this conversation?
No, that's what I'm not saying. I
just think that like you find who you're looking for. It all depends on your personality, your age. Like for me, I couldn't date anybody who is like, I'm 27. I couldn't date anybody who's older than 33 right now. But there's some guys who are 27 who would love to date, you know, an older woman who's more like, I prefer to build with somebody or already have myself fully built. And I don't want to say take somebody in, but you get what I mean. Because if I meet a woman who has a house and all these things and you want me to move in, I personally cannot move in. Not because I don't love you or I don't care about you, but simply because if there's a day that we break up, you're not going to look me in my face and tell me to get out your house. There's no way in hell that will ever happen.
See, you know, I've thought about that scenario as well. And I know that, like, I don't know, I'm very, like, my mindset is, like, treat people the way you want to be treated. So it's like, if I were to be in a relationship with a man and he was already established and had a home and whatever, and I went to live with him, of course, if things didn't work out, I wouldn't want, or even while I'm living there, like, I wouldn't want to feel like
it's not your house.
A stranger in his home. So I wouldn't want, I mean, it's one thing if you're just like dating and visiting, obviously, but once you move in, like, you know, you should be able to feel
that address.
Comfortable. Right. And yeah, so like, because I wouldn't want to be put in that situation myself, like I would never want to put somebody in that situation. So I think like if you just try to be a decent human being, that should never happen. Yeah. But obviously, you know, people can,
very few of those,
be quite vindictive, especially with like breakups and stuff and whatever. But like, I don't know. It's just like, just be a decent human being. Anyways, long story short, I see where J-Lo is coming from, is what I'm trying to say. I don't 100% agree with it, but I do think that typically men mature later than women. Men are ready to settle down later in life. And like, I think that's where she was getting at. She was telling this girl, like, if you want to settle down,
Time.
Don't look at a... What?
Out.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Like frozen time.
No, because as soon as
Yeah.
as soon as I said time, you started talking, and I didn't want to interrupt you again, so I waited for the pause. So, if the guy who made the TikTok that we spoke about a couple weeks ago about women and blah blah,
that's what I thought
if
about
he
first.
said women are useless, you guys would have been like, "What does he mean, useless?" But J-Lo, oh my God, yeah, I agree. Oh, this is a blasphemous.
I said I somewhat agree.
Yeah, but you're not bad mouthing her for using the word men are useless.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while you were there agreeing with that man and
I was
hyping him up.
yeah, but you were like, oh, the terms he's using. We're talking about terms. These are terms, not what he's saying. You said, okay, I
He
get
was
what
talking about women like they were dogs that needed to be trained.
Useless. The word useless, of no use whatsoever. I'd rather be a dog than useless.
Good for you. So you could be a dog. You could be a useless dog. How about that?
Wow.
You're really trying to turn the tables right now.
I didn't turn it. She turned it, and you guys went with it.
No.
Yep.
She made one little statement.
And the guy made
Here's
one
the thing.
little statement talking to men.
He made quite a few.
He made a couple. He made a couple.
He did not make one little statement.
And he was correct. But we won't go back there. Don't worry about it.
You're really trying to...
I'll be my useless corner.
You're really trying to... Please, do.
No problem.
Please.
Take the bottom left side of this square room.
The bottom left side?
Mm-hmm.
This is the right side. Would it be your left?
This is my left. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love how it really doesn't matter. Okay, so now we are going to get into an audience question.
Is that girl back? Do we know if she's alive yet?
No.
Have you heard from her, though?
I was gonna assume she's dead.
She's alive and well.
Are you
guys
sure?
You guys have never been this concerned about any...
Well,
Because-
she had a nigger dog and all this shit. I don't
There
know.
was a to be continued, and it did not
that
continue.
was not the name. What? Right. Well, yeah, it was to be continued.
and it
fair.
didn't continue, so I'm assuming she's dead in a field.
No. I think she just meant like the way I interpreted it was that she's still there. She doesn't know if there's
She
anything.
didn't leave.
If there's anything.
Anything gonna happen next?
Right.
Yeah, but
like,
let us know.
nothing else happened. Otherwise, we would have gotten an update.
Hey guys, I just want you to know I am okay. Thank you
home.
for.
She's
you
fine.
see what I'm saying?
She's
Back
fine.
home.
She's fine.
You seen her
She's
snap?
Little
She's
Pedro
fine.
is-
She's alive and well.
I hope
I took
so.
the nigger dog with me. Get him out of there.
That was not its name.
What was it, little nigger? Same shit. Nigger dog, little nigger. Same shit.
Little nigger dog.
You guys are horrible. Well, just like this girl, if you have a story that you want to share on the podcast and have us react to, or a question that you want us to answer with our varying opinions, you can write in at thissquareroom.com/ask, or if you're just on the website, it's the Ask Us tab. You good?
Nah, man, my energy level is
Oh boy.
500.
5 out of what?
Jesus.
I'm so tired.
Had a long day.
Yeah, so write us, ask us questions, share your stories if you have any interesting stories. Yeah, it's open all the time, so please
Don't leave them at a cliffhanger. Fuck.
Because I'm hanging.
Shit.
The boys are very upset at cliffhangers. We love,
Yeah,
a
Sarah,
happy ending.
Sarah, come on.
I get what you're laughing.
Yeah, as it came out of my mouth, I was like, ugh.
Yep, that's what I did too.
There's a lot of those around here.
What? Happy
ending
endings?
places. There's tons of them.
Okay, all right. We're not getting into
There's
that.
actually so many.
There's a lot.
It's crazy.
Okay, so we have a question. They low-key came for me. So
So username.
So Adam22.
what?
I just came up with a name for them, Adam22.
But like that's someone's specific name.
Yeah, that's a guy. That's that white
Oh
guy.
yeah.
How are you just gonna say?
No, because I know I saw it somewhere. I just didn't know where.
Just call him
Right?
Pedro or something.
No, I know a Pedro. I don't like that. I like
you
him.
really know a Pedro?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of borders.
All right, I'm gonna ignore that comment. Anyways, yeah. So we have a question from
Stefan.
Sure.
Yes, Stefano.
So So first, he says, "What do you guys think of public displays of affection?" That's the first part of the question.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Okay. I'm okay with it from male and a man and a woman. For a woman and a woman, a man and a man. Like, it's cool to a certain extent. If you are holding hands, if you are kissing, that's fine. But if you are sucking out tongue and dry humping in public, that is too much. And it's not too much necessarily for me, because I'm not thinking about me like, I watch porn. Come on now. It's more so for
children.
Yeah, like kids, and like kids don't need to see that.
These days they do.
They don't need to. They do
they
see
will
it
these days,
but they don't need to see it. So I'm okay with public display of affection, because if you love somebody, of course you want to show them, and if you want the world to know, that's cool. Like, you know, I like being like cute and giggly at restaurants and like, here, come here, let's share it. Let's share.
Giggling at
let me put my straw in your cup. Come here. No, stop.
Yeah, you know I should probably say no, because 2 sips and you drink
The whole
up
thing's
the
done.
whole drink.
Let me share.
I don't want to pay for another one. She's like,
can you
yo,
get the next one, please?
this is actually an expensive drink, and I was looking forward to it. Like, come on, get
Sip
your own.
faster.
So I do like the cute stuff in public, but it's like, you don't need to be grabbing up ass and cock and all these things, and like there's no need for that kind of stuff. But I'm okay with public. I like it.
Yeah, I basically feel the same way.
Same
I think that
Same piece.
yeah, I think that like holding hands, like I think nothing's wrong with kissing in public, but like a full on make out, like you said, like nothing wrong with like a sweet kiss or even like a quick little, you know, like a couple seconds, but like anything more than that is
porn. That's porn.
Too much. I also feel like it's kind of like weird when like
It's too much.
no, when like you have the complete opposite.
Oh yeah.
And people are like, they're like standing super far apart, or like people are like afraid to hold their partner's hand in public. Like, get over it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're holding hands.
I think it comes from a childhood thing, and the reason why I say that is because I know there's this girl I know, and she's not a girl, but well, she's a girl, but not like a little girl. When I say girl, I think of a child. So when I say, oh, she's a girl,
okay, careful where this is going.
Yeah, but she has a boyfriend, and I met her last year, and I went to her family's house because I know her aunt, and she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Not the aunt, the woman I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's say woman. Don't this girl, and you made it seem like she was really young.
See, that's why I didn't want to use the word girl. Okay,
in her 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me and her, we talked because I was talking to everybody, but me and her were talking, and there's a guy there. I did not know that was her boyfriend because they were like so far apart, and like they barely spoke to each other. And I thought, okay, maybe they're arguing, and you know, I caught it at a bad time because even I was outside in the backyard, and she came outside and she sat beside me, and we're talking, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get this one. And then later on, I was talking to the lady I work with, and she was telling me like, oh yeah, that was her boyfriend, and that's how they are. Like, she doesn't like the touching. He used to like hug her and stuff, and she's just like, stop, like, no,
don't touch me.
Yeah, and like she grew up as a tomboy, and that's what they think it is because like she didn't get that affection because it was like, dude, like,
bro,
let's go catch some frogs, dude. She's white, as you can tell. So she grew up as a tomboy, so she's not into
only white people would catch frogs.
She's not into the touchy feely things. Look at you.
I know. Okay, I grew up with these people.
I feel like you would catch frogs as a child.
No, it's so gross.
I'm not gonna grab a frog. And it makes your skin itchy.
But there's some people that really just like. It's not that they care what other people think. They just themselves don't like it. Yeah. And I can understand that, but that's weird.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to get some frogs, Brett?
Okay, Hugh. Second part of the question.
Is this for me specifically?
No, it's for everyone. But I'm gonna you can go first. Are you okay with your significant other having a crush on someone else or a celebrity?
Yeah, I don't care.
On someone else? Like a normal person?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a crush. Crushes.
Samesies.
I don't think crushes are a big deal.
Everyone has
a crush.
Yeah.
I feel like celebrity, it's like, I feel like a celebrity crush is so like unrealistic that like it's like, who cares? Unless, you know, there's always a person that takes it too far though. Like, and then you get people who are actual stalkers, you know?
Yeah.
So like within reason. Am I okay with my significant other having a crush on like a person that they know IRL? No. Because I think that opens the door for emotional cheating.
But anything opens the door.
Not anything. No crushes.
No, but like saying no crushes is just saying don't tell me. Like
Kind
you can
of.
see somebody and be like, oh my God, like I can't even look over there. Because you now
So then
develop.
don't look.
You see what I'm saying? But you already looked and it's already in your head.
Okay, so don't keep looking.
But it's already in your head. So you're already cheated.
No.
Yep.
No. But to me, that's not emotional cheating. Like, I think it's normal to be attracted to people, but I don't know. I guess it depends on like
What
how
you do
define
when you have
a
a crush.
Like a crush is, for me, a crush is not just like, oh, I see someone and I'm attracted to them. For me, a crush is physical, but also like, oh, I love their personality. Like I could.
That's more like liking someone. I think a crush is just a little small thing. Like, oh, that's a really
Yeah, like when you're a kid and like you have a crush on this guy that's not in your class. He's an older guy. You've never spoken to him. And you're like, oh my God, look at him. I have a crush on him. Oh my God, he's looking this way. Gone.
I mean, okay, if that definition of a crush, yeah, I feel like there's nothing. But I guess for me to actually take the time and say I have a crush on someone, I have to like know something about their personality that I like. Like for me, I've never had a crush on someone just based off.
See,
of looks.
I would say that
to me that's infatuation.
Like that's
No.
what a crush is to me.
No. A crush is just like, okay, like I see a little bit about your personality and I like it and like I want to get to know more. And then once I get to know more, then it's like, okay, now I like you. Like, you know what I mean? Like a crush is below that for me.
See, but like with a celebrity, you don't know them. You just see.
Well, no, I'm talking about like a regular person. And that's the thing with a celebrity, because you never get to that level where you can know them on an intimate level, it never passes a crush.
Yeah, so to me, that's still a crush, regardless if you know the like not necessarily know, but a real life person or a celebrity. I don't consider them real life people.
Okay, so this last part of the
Oh, there's more? I thought that was a question.
No, this is the second.
I thought this was the second question.
No, that was the second question, but there's a second.
No, this is the first.
This is
Still?
part of the first question?
Yes.
Oh,
So
now
there's
a
three
second question.
parts.
Yes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
And then they submitted something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So this is still the first submission.
What?
Part
so
3.
he says also. Well, he said also.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes salsas a lot.
Well, no, because he asked about public displays of affection and said, also, are you okay with having...
A crush. And
Right, and then he said, also.
Oh, you actually put also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Said, I heard Jonel pronounce Caribbean as Caribbean on the last podcast. Is this normal?
Say it.
Caribbean.
How do you say it?
Caribbean.
Huh.
I always say Caribbean or Caribbean.
I say Caribbean.
What
say
what
both.
he is referring to is the fact that some people say Caribbean and some people say Caribbean.
Oh.
Now
It's either or.
I do say both. Either one is right. I do say both, but my default is always Caribbean. Yeah.
Caribbean. I don't know.
If I say Caribbean, it's like I think about it. I can say it naturally. Like, oh, he's from the Caribbean, but like my natural instinct is Caribbean. And sir, I feel attacked.
Caribbean?
How guys
want to go to the Caribbean?
How dare you come for the way I speak?
I don't know. I don't really say fuck. Now I'm
My
thinking
man
about it
said,
too much.
"Is this normal? How dare you? How dare you?"
Is this normal? Is he American?
I
He's
think
probably Caribbean.
I think he's Canadian. I'm not sure.
Hey, bud.
He said, "Is this normal?"
No, I mean, no. What?
He said, "Is this normal?" That's
Yeah.
funny.
Is this how these people say it?
But here's the thing. So I have like a Google thing. So there's an American pronunciation
Oh, there is.
and there's a British pronunciation. So Caribbean is the American pronunciation. I'll
Caribbean.
play it.
Caribbean.
Right?
Any
Caribbean.
other ways of the British?
Caribbean.
That's the American pronunciation, and the British pronunciation is this.
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Oh boy.
Caribbean.
Yeah. So he's probably American then.
But no, he's not American, Hugh. Just pick up on my hints, okay?
She said he's Canadian.
Right.
Oh.
But also,
yeah.
I asked someone, and it's so funny, Des, that you say your default is Caribbean.
Yeah.
But Hugh, yours is Caribbean. What's your default?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't say it. I don't say it enough to really know.
Okay. Aruba is an island located where?
I don't feel like
He's thinking about it.
I don't know. Now
He's like, where is it located?
I don't know. It's not gonna come out authentically, so I don't know. I feel
Authentic?
Like I can't speak. I was upstairs.
I
know
think
this.
he says Caribbean. Ew. You got Caribbean?
Well, here's the thing.
Caribbean?
Initially, you said Caribbean.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
I feel like I say both though.
Right. I do say both as well, but
I don't
like,
know which one I say more.
I do have a default for sure.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't say it enough to know.
I asked someone who was born in Jamaica,
My guy.
and he said Caribbean.
Whoa.
And he said when you take it, especially with the Jamaican accent, it's Caribbean. And he said maybe that's why I say it that way. Okay. He said, honestly, when he speaks to white people, he says Caribbean. And I was like, why? I was like, you code switch like one word? And he was like, yeah, I kind of do. But the point is, I was like, let me go straight to the source. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I thought you,
I'm
Des.
gonna call my mom right now.
Call her. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's do it.
That's crazy.
But don't lead with anything. Just be like,
How do you pronounce this?
yeah. This is interesting.
Mommy.
I'm really hoping she says it my way.
Good.
Hi, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a quick question? Okay, Jamaica is an island in where? Where would you say it's located?
In the Caribbean.
Okay, all right, thank you, bye.
Why?
No, bye, Mom.
No, you have to tell.
I'll tell you later. You're on a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Mm-mm.
Okay, bye.
So she said it my way.
Yeah,
She said in the Caribbean.
yeah.
I told you.
I guess I say it like the white people.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
No, both ways are fine. But sir, never come for me again, sir.
Caribbean. Oh.
You've never said it that way?
No, I always say Caribbean.
You're not wrong.
I know, but just thinking of Caribbean, I have to think like Caribbean. I'm
Pirates of
splitting
the
it
Caribbean.
I say Caribbean then, because I guess I don't know.
But a lot of people say Pirates of the Caribbean.
up. Yeah,
they?
yeah.
But to
Really?
me, that's
Yeah.
like, ooh.
I've never heard anyone say.
I say
Oh,
like
yeah.
Really?
I'm
I
pretty
would say
sure
Pirates of the
almost
Caribbean.
everybody who made the movie says
Really?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
But
if
those
I
are
say it.
pirates.
I
Those
don't
aren't islanders. So it doesn't count. But yeah, it was funny. I don't actually feel attacked. You're good. Don't worry. I don't want.
Yeah.
him to-
Now you're good because other people,
I don't-
other
No.
authentics.
But I was joking. I don't want him to think I was actually upset. But
I
it was
am.
fun. No, I literally read the question out loud.
And you're like,
no, sorry. I read the question and then out loud I said, "How dare he?" It's like he coming for me. But yeah, so he also submitted another question a couple days ago. And first he said, congrats on Hugh and Dez's new relationship.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
joking.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not joking. This is what it said. I told you. You guys are so cute.
Continue, please, Joe.
Hey, Valentine's Day's around the corner. Des, you better treat him right. Treat him like the princess he is. If you want him to bend over and bust it open for you, you better make him feel amazing. Okay. For everyone who's listening, Hugh-Gene's face is literally like, it's, how would you describe it? Blank. Like
Blank. Uncomfortably blank.
No, it's not even uncomfortable. Like uncomfort, he left that behind. Like there's just no feelings. He's just like
Read the question.
yeah, exactly. I think this question is for you, Hugh. He just wants to know what you think about all of the like Wall Street stuff that's going on right now.
I haven't looked into it. From what I know, well, it seems like it's fuckery because pretty much from what it seems like, because like pretty much from what I know,
you've been talking for a while, but you haven't.
never
All he
said
said was
anything.
pretty much.
Yeah, I know. It seems like a bunch of guys on Reddit pretty much made the stock for GameStop shoot up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's shit that people on Wall Street do all the time. Like hedge funds, they just like make a stock go up and then crash it. And then the fact that they're making the stock, and pretty much it fucked up a lot of hedge fund guys. They lost like billions of fucking dollars. And
See, sorry to interrupt. What I don't understand is how did they lose money? Because like I'm not into stocks and stuff.
I don't know
you don't know
I don't know
either?
stocks. I don't know
I'm like,
stocks.
okay,
I'd
like
have to- I
yeah,
was gonna ask my
this
friend.
stock is going up, but how does that? How
I'm
do
not
you
sure.
lose that?
From what I gain from this is that they had taken their investment out of GameStop because they weren't doing so well and invested it somewhere else.
Okay.
So now GameStop people were like, "Oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do," and I think they went on Reddit or something.
Yeah, it was on
and
Reddit,
they
yeah.
told all their people,
Yeah,
like
buy.
whoever, buy.
Yeah.
So everyone started, and it shot up.
That
And
GameStop, AMC,
Yeah.
Silver's now going up.
Yeah.
They're just like investing. And his thing is I like what I think about it. It's good.
It is.
It's a little guy that's like fucking
Yeah,
it with the
yeah.
big guy, and the big guys are like, no, but it's like you
do it all the
You
time.
do it all the
so what's-
time.
Exactly.
These people caused the 2008 financial crisis. Like they're the ones that caused it, and no one got punished for it. And then Robinhood's doing some fuckery, being like, "Oh, you guys can only buy like one stock."
It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just Robinhood. It was a couple others. But
Yeah,
Robinhood,
that's illegal.
Robinhood, like first of all, their name is supposed to be, like
No,
Robin Hood. He steals from the rich, gives to the poor.
this guy doesn't
So it's
care.
like if you're blocking people, and they weren't even allowing them to purchase
Yeah,
one
yeah,
at all.
I know, yeah.
They
I know.
stopped it. People could only sell. I mean, I think they reversed it now.
They have to. It's illegal.
But no, but a lot of places were, and then it's like when the big guys like Robin Hood and like the other places do that, the little guys have to kind of follow suit because like,
Look,
they just have-
it's. I don't want to be like.
You have these 11-year-old kids having hundreds of thousands of
Oh,
dollars.
there's like people that
It's
like one
crazy.
kid from Texas. He invested like $6. He got like $4,000
Yeah,
out of it.
crazy.
For investing $6. It's like no, this is shit that's been going on for years.
Yeah.
This is how like now the little guys figured out. Oh, I can do this shit too. And then now the big guys are like, wait. Poor people are figuring out how to make.
How
no.
we're doing exactly.
That's bullshit. The Robin Hood guy doesn't fucking care.
It kind of reminds me of like Anonymous. How-
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, like how Anonymous will pop up and be
Yeah.
like, okay, big corporations,
I
do
know.
this, or
Anonymous hasn't been relevant in fucking like 10 years, man.
that's what we think, right?
No, they
That's
haven't.
what we think.
Anonymous hasn't done anything major in years,
That's what we
man. I
think.
used to be, dude. I was deep in that shit. Okay,
You were Anonymous.
I was deep in that shit. They haven't been relevant in years. They haven't done anything special in a very long time. No.
This is good. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Yeah.
And then boom, I gotcha.
No, but the GameStop thing, it's good what the guys are doing. Like the people, it's good because that's the people taking power. But like, it's like when I notice with like super rich people, you're seeing like two sides. Like Elon Musk is like, go do it. Kevin O'Leary, whatever the fuck the Canadian
Kevin
guy.
O'Leary,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is fine. Like people have been doing this shit forever. Like it's good.
Yeah.
But then you'll have like the occasional other rich guy. There's a guy on, I think it was like MSNBC. He was like crying about. It's like this is
I seen
this is
that.
horrible. And then Elizabeth Warren, that fake ass Aboriginal cunt, she's just like, this is not good. And it's like it shows you what side you're on when she campaigns being for the side of the people, but then you're like taking the side of like. So it's good, but it doesn't shock me that they're blocking it.
You know what I love? You started off by saying I don't really know much.
Well, no, like I don't know deep into it. There's
Okay,
like more.
okay.
There's more, but I only know like the basic. I didn't really dive deep into it.
right. Interesting. All
It
right,
makes me
well-
want to invest in stocks now.
True.
Just random ones now.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I've always wanted to, but I think it's what everyone says. It's like you want to, but it looks so confusing. It looks so hard.
And you have
like,
to
how
be
do I...
home all the time. Like for like to invest to do like TD the financial thing. It's only open
Well,
from 10 to 4.
not to like not that's like you got to be real into it to be that serious. You got to stay home all the time.
Yeah, but no, a lot of times they're only open from a certain amount of time. Like for example, like I said with TD, they're only. I think my friend told me like 10 to 4. That's the only time. And you have to be home to do it. Like so.
Okay, yeah. So that's it for our listener submitted questions. Again, everyone listening, please write us thisquirroom.com/ask.
Hold the line.
Sorry, can I say something? This is
Yeah.
off topic though. I actually wanted to bring this up with you guys because somebody brought it up today to me. I know we've talked about this lockdown and kids in school, and
Fucked.
however, somebody brought it to my attention today is that we are looking at this from one point of view.
Okay.
He was like, do you realize that school is some kids' vacation? And I'm like, huh?
Oh yeah.
And he was like, there's kids who are at home, they're getting raped, they're getting
Oh, yeah.
abused. And I was like, oh shit.
They brought
Oh,
this.
you weren't here. Yeah, Hugh and I did discuss this
Yeah, we brought
earlier
this shit up
into
like early in the pandemic. They were talking about that shit early
Oh
in the pandemic.
shit.
Yeah.
It hurt me when he said that. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
And they're stuck at home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Domestic violence went up, child abuse went up, all that shit went up. All that shit shot up, dude.
My poor
What?
I said my poor people.
No, all
No,
that shit.
yeah,
Shut up,
it's
man.
horrible.
Yeah.
Kids are fucked. Kids are in Canada, kids are pretty much 2 years behind because of the teacher strikes that happened.
Yeah.
I was talking to like some of my friends at work. They're like, "Yo, my kid's fucked."
I was talking to my son about it. Like even the same thing I just told you guys, and I was explaining to him like, for you want to go back to school because you want to interact with kids. Yeah. I'm like, however, like there's kids who die to go to school.
They just need a break
from home, and I'm telling him, there's kids who you probably know who are probably getting molested or real abused at home, and when they go to school, maybe you just think it's a quiet kid, but school for them is their escape, and like we were just talking about it, and I was just like,
the
wow,
long-term shit.
This is fucked.
No, long term, we're gonna look back at how we handled this, and we're gonna be like, we fucked up.
I think even right now, people are like, we fucked up, but there's like, it's not our call, right?
No, so the fucking Canada's not even in the top 10 list for like, we're not even in the top 10 for how we're handling it.
It's crazy.
We're like in the top 30. We're doing a horrible job. We like to shit on America. It's like we're not doing that good either, guys.
Sorry, you reminded me of something. As you said, we're not in the top 10. We're not in the top 10 for that, but I think we are in the top 10 for something else. Hold on. It's here somewhere.
For being the worst.
No. No. It's within Canada, but Toronto. They did like a list of the sexiest cities in Canada.
We're not on the list.
And Toronto was 11th.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, they have like Edmonton.
First place was Calgary, Alberta. Was the sexiest place in Canada. I have not been, but I mean, I'm trying to go. I mean, it is somewhere I've always wanted to go, so it's like, why not? Then it was Surrey, BC in second.
Yeah, the list is so.
Then
stupid.
Edmonton, Alberta, third. Ottawa, Ontario, fourth. Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Winnipeg.
It gets worse.
Winnipeg, they got some creatures down there.
It gets so much worse.
Creatures. So
Dude, I got some family out there. They say there's some creatures out in
Winnipeg.
In prairies, man. Just the prairies in general. Just stay away. Everyone just blows away.
Winnipeg's not the prairies.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like south.
It's the prairies.
Okay. Sixth was London, Ontario. Seventh was
it gets worse.
Seventh was Hamilton, Ontario.
Okay.
Which I don't know about that.
I don't know about none of that.
I've only been through Hamilton, to be honest.
Eighth was Brampton, Ontario.
I saw that and I was like, do not disrespect. Anyways, please don't even get me
Brampton's
started.
got some pretty people. If we're talking about like the dudes, then no.
No, but as a whole.
As a whole.
You can't just be like, I'll
Yeah,
take
just
all the
women.
women and leave all the men.
Yeah, that's how I'm
No,
thinking.
all together, men and
you
women.
can't think that way.
Well,
no.
I am. I'm a cunt.
Oh boy.
Ninth was Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Okay.
I can believe that.
10th was Victoria, BC.
Okay.
Then, as I mentioned earlier, 11th is Toronto.
Yeah, but Toronto, we're so arrogant and cunty and stuck up. So, like, we deserve to be in top number 11. We deserve it. We need to be taken down a notch.
I think people in Torontonians in general are
I
very
think they're so
pretty.
sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy.
But I'm looking at it as like men, women, everyone.
Yeah,
You're just
overall.
thinking,
No. Overall.
okay.
Overall.
Okay.
Overall.
12th is Montreal, Quebec.
I would think Montreal would be higher.
Would you? You always talk so bad about the French Canadians.
I mock the French, but the French are beautiful people.
The French Canadians.
Oh, well, I don't know. No, the French.
It's like there's still French in the name.
No, French.
No,
they're
I
beautiful.
thought it's French Canadians you're not a fan of.
No, just the French.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a joke. I actually like the French. I like their food, but I like shitting on them.
He's like, I like their fries.
And then I eat it and then I shit on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 13th was Mississauga, Ontario.
That makes sense.
Mississauga has
Some creatures, man.
No. I'm saying they're good looking.
Oh, where's Oshawa?
It didn't make the list.
Please.
Where you live did not make the list, so just sit down.
That's
please.
why I say I'm a Toronto 6, but an Oshawa 8.
Save yourself the embarrassment. Your city's not on there.
I know that. I walk. I've seen these
Okay,
people.
relax.
I know what they look like.
Wow, it's getting real rough.
I see these people. Look, my neighbor, 7-year-old guy.
Those are your people.
I know, and my people are not pretty.
Why are you yelling at me?
They're goblins, man. I'm like, how did you find love?
You know what? I'm
If
glad
you're
you
goblins, but those are so you're like the Goblin King.
I'm an
That's
8.
why he's an 8.
That's why I say I'm a Toronto 6, but an Oshawa 8.
You're those are your people.
Yes, and I'm the prettiest one amongst them. Fuck.
I think it's crazy that you actually consider yourself one of them.
Yeah, no, I've accepted it.
When I moved to Ajax, I was like, no.
No, he loves
No.
it out there.
No, I
though.
like it. I like Durham. I like Durham. I
He
like
loves it out there. He doesn't think his people are pretty. But
Got it.
No, they're ugly.
14th was Vaughan, Ontario,
No,
and 15th was Kitchener, Ontario.
Where's no Durham cities, man? Come on.
Not one. Not one.
Nah, we need to be taken down a notch. It's good. It's fine.
I love how you're saying we as if you're
As
a
you're a
Toronto
Toronto
person.
Yeah, I know I'm
right?
not one anymore. I'm kind of fine with that. You know, I noticed like people that hate on Toronto the most are people from Toronto. I noticed that when I went to Windsor, everyone I knew that hated on Toronto, they're all from Toronto. I was out. I didn't realize that until like years later. I was like, oh, the people that hate on are people like once they leave, they're like, oh, these people are they all the things they said, they're kind of arrogant, cunty, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh.
Hugh, I have an interesting story for you. It's real short. I just want to get your... it's for both of you, but I specifically, I feel like Hugh will have a great reaction.
Okay.
Now that I say that, I feel like his reaction's not going to be anything.
Yep, you jinxed it.
It's gonna be bad.
So this is a news article. A jealous wife stabs her husband multiple times after finding pictures of him having sex with another woman.
High five. I wanted to bring that up too.
I was like, what
Minds
is
think
that?
alike.
Yeah.
What? Oh, am I supposed to? That's not
What?
good.
I don't think he died. She just stabbed him. She
Yeah, she got arrested
multiple
for just-
times.
Yeah.
Why did he let her stab her so many times? Well,
I
you
don't
can't.
think
Well,
he
actually,
let
no.
her.
Well, stabbing is actually really quick.
Yeah.
You can't really react to it because before you even know you're stabbed, you're like, what the fuck? You're
Right.
stabbed.
But there's more.
Oh no, she chopped off his dick.
Oh,
No.
boy. If only. If
No.
only.
Well, so, she saw pictures. I guess, was it his computer or something?
Yeah.
Pictures of yourself having sex with someone, and why would you put it on your computer?
Nobody said they were having sex.
No, yeah, pictures of him having sex with another
yeah?
woman.
Yeah, why would you put that on your computer?
But
That's a lot of work. You gotta like.
that's not a lot of work at all. I think it's more work to
The cloud.
No, to get them like developed and like to have
Just on your computer. No. I mean, like just like.
But
As soon as you
maybe
take
they were
the picture,
taken
it
from the
goes
computer.
straight
No,
to
they
the
could have been
computer
taken
sometimes.
on the computer's webcam or something.
that's true.
You don't know.
What the fuck? What is this like fucking 1999?
Oh,
Take a picture
boy.
with your
Don't know.
webcam.
Okay,
These
were
early days
webcams
of
even around in
Facebook?
1990?
No, this is mid 2000s.
Listen, do you want to hear the rest of the story?
Sure.
Okay, so the woman, she stabbed her husband multiple times because she was like, "You're cheating on me." Like, there's this younger woman you're whatever.
Fix.
But she didn't realize that the pictures were actually of her when she was younger.
That's a divorce.
A divorce?
You're going to jail and
You
a divorce.
stabbed me multiple times.
Yeah.
Can you imagine not recognizing yourself?
That's
How
sad.
different do you look?
That's
How
sad.
different
Jesus,
do
how
you look?
badly did you let yourself go that you don't
like-
even know?
No,
Fuck
but the thing
me,
is-
girl. Shit.
You were going to say, fuck me, bro.
Yeah, well, maybe you look like a bro now since you don't even know what you look like, you fucking goblin. Fuck me.
Maybe she's
Shit.
from Oshawa.
Yes, probably from Oshawa.
Yeah, really
How
think
do you
about it.
not know what
How
you
do you not
look like?
recognize yourself?
But that's the thing. I
Damn.
think no matter how different you look, you always know yourself.
Yes, I'm like,
even-
that's my cheeks.
Oh boy,
Hey, that's your cock, hon.
Yeah, she recognized him.
for sure.
Yeah, but she didn't recognize her own cheeks.
Right.
Damn,
So at that
man.
point, you're just like, oh, sorry. Here's
But,
a
like-
Band-Aid.
A band-aid.
You
Nobody
go through-
said
what
they
the
were
fuck?
like super deep. I don't know.
You got stabbed multiple times.
Yeah.
With what? And it's probably like
A couple
that.
stitches.
And he's probably running, so he's probably got like
Yeah.
stabs in his back and shit.
That's my battle cry.
Do it again.
Kaden hates when I do it.
Why do you battle cry at your son?
Oh, like we
Just imagine you see your kid just laying in your bed, the kid, he's just
no, he knows what that means.
Not again, Dad.
No, 100%.
Hello, CPS.
A lot of times it's when we're playing like Fortnite or Call of Duty. He'd be like, don't advance, and I'm just like and I just start running and shooting people.
Oh my god. But so the only thing that I can kind of justify
can't.
hold on, if she didn't know that the pictures were taken of her, hence why she didn't recognize herself. AKA, you took pictures of me naked and having sex without my
That
consent.
doesn't justify getting stabbed multiple times, bro.
No, I mean nothing can justify it. But like, she has a right to be upset.
And that's
at that
crazy
point.
for her not even to like bring the picture to him and be like, what the fuck is this?
Like,
No,
that's you.
she was swiping and went, "Oh yeah, all right." Like,
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. It was.
Yeah,
it was
that's
immediate.
a lawsuit and a divorce.
I thought that was
Yeah.
a story that you might get a little kick out of, Hugh.
Yeah, she's getting kicked in jail.
Oh,
She's getting
gosh.
stomped on.
I stabbed my husband for cheating on me with me.
Yeah, that's sad. man.
With cheating on me with my younger self.
Yeah, fuck.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's really sad for her because she's going to jail.
Plot twist: she has a twin. Du-du-du-du.
That
That's I would
would be a telenovela.
the next day I'd be like, here's the papers for the divorce, and here is my lawyer's number.
You divorce her immediately?
I'll divorce her and sue her. Yeah,
Immediately.
And sue?
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, maybe
like-
just divorce. Depends how much
What
I
if you
do.
No,
guys-
I'm
Yeah,
suing too.
no,
I'm taking
no.
everything from you.
No, but what if your
'Cause you're gonna
assets
try-
are already shared? Then, like,
I'm-
you can just deal with that in the divorce. What are you suing her for? If
No,
you
I
guys...
just need it to be known that I need to make sure that all of this is now mine.
Oh, you're just suing her just for, like, show, basically.
just for
Yeah,
show.
that's a good
Just to,
point.
like...
That's a good point.
Yep, get my point across.
This is what happens.
So
when you
you're
don't
gonna
fucking
you're gonna
think.
pay all those lawyers' fees when you're already
Yeah.
paying your divorce lawyer to get you all that money anyways, and it's just like
She fucked
Yeah.
up, bro.
It's her money. I'm
I'm gonna sue you to pay my
it's
lawyer
your
fees.
money.
You're
It's
paying for my
our
lawyer fees.
money.
yeah, your
But now our money is now
My
my
money.
money.
and I'm gonna have you
And I'm gonna
pay-
use your money.
and you're gonna
But
pay
then
my
what if
My
she-
lawyer fees,
what if,
exactly.
No, what if she hits you back with the I didn't consent to these photos? That's pornography. That's like
You did
that's a
consent,
charge.
however, you don't remember, obviously.
No, but in a court, she could be like, "No, I didn't," and you can't prove that she did. Did you sign a waiver?
You're right.
She's like, I stabbed him because I didn't recognize myself.
That's not
I
a
thought it
reason to
had to
stab
be
me.
someone else
thought you were like,
because
why the
I
fuck you
didn't know
stab
that
her?
these photos even
That's
existed
not
of
a reason to
myself.
stab me.
No, it's not a reason, but I'm just saying it's a countersuit. You can't sue her for you can't
Fuck
take
it, I'll just
everything.
get a
Great, I'll
divorce,
still
bro.
take everything. No, I'm trying that too.
She'll
I'm doing
still
both.
she'll still be charged,
Yeah,
but
she's
you'll
gonna
be
be charged.
you'll be charged too. In this case,
I'm doing both. Charge me.
Charge me, sure. I'll probably get let go.
When you get out, I'll already be remarried
And I'll take new pictures.
with her consent. And I'll buy the camera with
And
your
guess what?
money.
She'll recognize what she looks like because she didn't let herself go.
Enjoy prison, bitch.
Enjoy being a prison bitch.
speaking of couples in prison,
Oh no.
Speaking of couples,
Des,
in
I'm in,
prison.
like I only heard of it. There's just so much drama, so I'm gonna need you to take this one over. But Hugh, have you heard of like the whole issues with T.I. and his wife Tiny?
I thought he like had a problem with like 15 girls or some shit.
I think
Oh,
it's more than
it's
that, and
way
it's both
more.
of them.
It is
allegations of
way
sexual
more.
assault and
Oh, they
and
both of them like a
Both.
Okay, Des,
it's like a Jeffrey Epstein type of shit.
what's the
Oh
tea?
boy.
Him and like it's like the similar.
Oh boy.
Similar.
Similar.
Oh jeez.
So,
we got the black we got the black Epstein.
we had a woman come out.
You know, I still want to watch the documentary because I
No,
really don't
don't.
know the extent of the Epstein stuff. But like,
make-
I know everyone says he didn't kill himself, and like, I really want to.
He didn't kill himself.
He didn't. He didn't.
Himself. What the
He
fuck?
didn't.
A guy did a guy that's known for doing forensic shit, like a top of the line. He's like, no, he didn't kill
I
himself.
want to watch the Netflix.
You're gonna cringe.
documentary.
I couldn't finish it.
If he
You
couldn't
watched it
finish
without
it,
me?
that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
You watched it without me? Yeah, duh.
You watched the challenge without me.
Yeah, but the challenge was my show to begin with. I only put you on. When am I gonna wait for you to come over?
Yeah. No,
makes
I
sense.
didn't finish. I was cringing. I was like, I didn't finish it.
So with T.I., we had a woman come out and say that after she came out, about 30 other women came and DM'd her about their stories.
Yeah, it's
So pretty much she was saying that she's kind of close with both of them. Her son is, I believe he's 2 or 3 now, and he looks at T.I. as an uncle. So they're pretty close to the family. There's pictures of T.I. holding and hugging the kid. But she was saying that T.I. had pretty much choked her out and was like, you're going to do this, or
What's this?
sexual acts, or, you know, suffer the consequences. And she did it, and Tiny knew about it. There's another woman that came out and said that Tiny had come to her and was just, you know, sweet talking her, blah blah blah, you know, come over. She went over, her husband's there, you know, we're gonna do a little and then they drugged her and took advantage of her. Not only are these women saying that, they are saying that Tiny and T.I. are, I don't want to say the head, but one of the main people in charge of sex trafficking women and children. And they have
They had a big sting in
like these are
Atlanta,
all
too.
huge allegations, but that's
Huge.
a huge one.
huge. So when I saw the sex trafficking, the women and children thing, I'm like, fuck.
Do you believe that?
I wouldn't. The reason
It's
why I say I
huge.
wouldn't deny it.
Huh?
Child trafficking is huge.
I know, but like for
and
instance,
in Atlanta, too, it's
the
big.
first thing that comes to my mind is the way he was with his daughter, with her virginity. And
But
all
people
that
are
stuff.
saying that's why he was like that, because he knows what he's doing,
I mean, yeah.
which kind of makes sense. But I told people, like, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past anybody anymore, because it's like the Bill Cosby, the R. Kelly stuff. It's like there's so many things going on with famous people and what they're into and what they'll support behind closed doors that I just don't put it past anybody.
Yeah, they had a big sting with
'Cause
child trafficking in the summer in Atlanta.
Even
Like,
with
they said,
R.
like, 80
Kelly.
gigs.
No, even with R. Kelly, it's like when everything first came out, it's kind of like, what? No way. And then there's other famous people coming out like, yeah, that's why I don't support him. That's why I didn't do business with him. And you're like, so everybody knew he was
It's the same thing
doing
with Bill
this,
Cosby. Everyone knew.
but nobody did anything. And now you want to
And
speak up.
Harvey
Like,
Weinstein.
Same thing with Harvey
as
Weinstein.
well.
Everybody knew.
So with T.I., I wouldn't
People are like,
put
oh,
it past
finally.
it.
And they're like, wait a minute. You
Exactly.
could have spoken up years ago, decades ago.
And that's
it's like,
what Tiny said, to the girl who
But T.I.
both of them.
I don't care because I've never been a fan of T.I.
He's
Stacks on deck, Patron on ice.
he's
Come
very
on.
and he's very political too. And he
Yeah, but he sounds like a dumbass.
But he
You
said
think
I can
so?
have whatever
Yes.
I like. Come
when
on,
he's
man.
political,
There's times where I'm just like, shut up, T.I. Shut the fuck up, you fucking dummy.
I think when he gets political, I'm like, wow, look
There's
at
times
you.
where I'm like, you're good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sometimes shut the fuck
See,
up.
that's how I feel about Cardi. When Cardi starts talking
Cardi
politically,
just
I'm
no,
like, shut
no,
up,
shut
please,
up,
God.
shut up.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, this T.I. thing is getting crazy.
Oh, he's
And she was like, you know what? Because obviously they denied the allegations, and they're like, if this goes any further, they're gonna sue, and they're gonna file a lawsuit. And she was just like, okay, like go ahead. If you guys want to make me take a lie detector test, go ahead, because I know what it
they're
is.
guilty.
You see what I'm saying?
If she's confident like that.
That's just like the same girl with Kim and Kanye, with the rumors that Kanye and Jeffree Star had a relationship going on.
Really? I thought that was it true?
No, but she was very confident. She was like, she wants to sue. Let's do this.
She just wants to.
Yeah, but like it's like if you're gonna be wrong, you got to be wrong and strong. Like you look so wishy washy if you're just like
Tell me
okay,
about it.
Like you know what I mean? No, but it's true. Like wrong and strong. Like if you know you're wrong, sometimes you just gotta hold your
But
ground.
to me-
like we were joking earlier before we were recording the podcast. I honestly don't remember specifically, but like Hugh, you're making a reference to like Shaggy's wasn't me. It's like, but you were caught. No, wasn't me. It was someone else.
But here's the
No.
pictures. No.
But I saw you. No, wasn't me. Like it was one of those. It's like one of those. It's like no, you just gotta ride it because you will convince some people. Like, well,
And I think the fact that like after she came out, there's so many other people that DM'd her that they feel like, okay, now one person said something, and now I feel like it's okay for me to say something. And
that's usually how it is because
Exactly.
victims,
Yeah.
it's intimidating.
So that's why I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
What is crazy to me is that like the initial woman who came out, like she was so close to the family because that
Yeah.
makes you feel like it's more
That's
legit
typically how it
because
is.
she's not like a random that's just trying to seek clout or money or something. It's like, I mean, she could be, but it seems more valid.
Excuse me.
Yikes.
So this is what 2021 has to offer for us.
This is how you start off Black History Month, man.
This
Come
is
on,
how we
man.
started off.
Yikes. Okay. We have. Yeah. I'm like, how do I segue from this? Like,
It's
Jesus.
okay, man. It's okay.
Okay. Straight up, Hugh. Let me ask you. How do you feel about splitting the bill at a restaurant evenly amongst like a group of friends? You guys go out for dinner. Everyone's eating, and certain restaurants they don't do separate bills. Yeah. So like, how do you feel about splitting it evenly, even if some people ordered different price things? Like maybe you just got, like a club sandwich and water, and someone else got lobster.
No, I pay for mine. That's how I feel about it. I'm always like that. I pay for my with my friends when we've always been like we pay for our own shit. We don't. Why am I going to pay for your food?
It's not necessarily pay for it because some restaurants they're like, okay, since there's 10 of you guys, we have to put it on the same.
Figure
bill.
it out, lady. You're getting a tip. Figure it out. I pay for my shit. Figure it out. You brought me some food. You can do some calculations. Figure it out.
I'm okay with it because I know you're about to ask me next.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I'm okay with it. But it depends on how much money I have to spend, right? Because sometimes it's not, your funds aren't what you want it to be. And when you go to a friend's birthday, you're just like, okay, you know what? I have $15 and I'm not spending no more than that. So if you divide everything equally and, it's $25 per person and you're just like, I have $15. Honestly, I would still put my $15 in, but I'm going to look at the person I'm closest to like, yo, just put an extra 10 in there for me. I got you. Please don't tell nobody.
You can.
Depends on the group.
Okay.
If it's like my
your
solid,
friend,
then fine.
I guess.
Yeah, fine. I'll do. But if it's like people I don't really know or like it's not a solid group, I'm like I'll pay for mine. You guys can deal with your shit.
Did you see the video that went viral 2 weeks ago?
I saw a face. I didn't look into it. I just saw two girls with a really annoyed face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I didn't
it was
look into it.
It was a girl and she was having her birthday dinner and all the other girls are at the table arguing. I think you see maybe 3 or 4 girls in the video and obviously it looks like there's more, but and the birthday girl's like, it's my birthday, you guys are gonna pay for me, and certain girls are like, oh, but I only ordered this, or I'm not gonna order this, or I'm paying for myself, what do you mean? And
that's different.
It's first of all, they're at the table arguing,
screaming,
the bill is here,
and
they're having
the girl is like, it's my
conversation.
birthday and none of you guys are gonna pay for my meal, and the friend was like, you invited us here to eat, we just came to eat for your birthday, so why should we have to pay for you?
She's not wrong.
You know what's so funny? It's when you're younger, you are catered to on your birthday. When you grow up and you actually need the catering, you need people to cater to you. But they're like,
buddy, I gotta pay my fucking rent.
No, but
why are we going to this expensive restaurant? Why don't we just go to Popeyes, bitch?
Exactly.
No, but it's when it would be great to have your dinner paid for or to be treated when you're older. It's that's when
don't invite your poor friends. Fuck. Invite your friends that you don't have
but
money.
what I'm saying is it's become customary to pay for yourself for your birthday.
Which is
really
crazy. Yeah.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you the last time somebody paid for my birthday dinner.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
They'll get me a card or a present, but
when you guys go out to see, that's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't had a birthday dinner at a restaurant in a while, but yes, I can't think. I mean, sorry if I'm wrong to anyone who maybe has paid for me, but I can't. No,
with my group, if I had a birthday dinner, they'd pay for it.
Yeah,
now I'll do the same thing for my friends.
Even if I went
to
my
close group,
birthday,
I believe that they would, but
just your average Joes.
Well, I don't appreciate that.
I had to do that.
I feel like I'm your average Joe, so
there's nothing wrong with average Joes.
I don't think anything's wrong with it, but when you use it like that.
If I went to, let's say, Hugh's having a birthday dinner, and, let's say the waitress comes up, okay, guys, you guys are all done? Okay, yeah. I'll just grab her and be like, oh, I'm going to pay for his. And then, I'll pay for it. And then by the time she gets to him, he's like, oh, what about me? Oh, that guy paid for it already.
I think almost anyone's birthday, I'll just pay for it.
It depends on the person. Maybe one of, let's say,
See, what I've done in the past is if I'm not really close with them, I tell the waitress, all of her drinks on me.
Okay, instead of the whole thing.
Instead of the meal. I'm like, her boyfriend's here.
Exactly.
He can
figure it out.
Or we're cool, but
her
her
bestie. Yeah.
Right, but girl, I got you. And you know what? Order a next shot for her.
I got you.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And I've done that quite a few times. Yeah. But
but
I don't know.
To not pay for
anything
anything is crazy. I don't expect it. And
I get some new friends.
Who, me?
No, the girl.
Definitely. Because they were really arguing.
I'm like, bitch, get some new friends.
They were really
if I was
arguing.
there, I'd be like, just a terrible.
See, if I was there, though, and I was even at her table, I'd be like, don't worry. Okay, I've done it before where I've gone out to a restaurant. I was with this girl and we were eating. And one of my friends, his younger brother came with his girlfriend. They were sitting down, I was about to leave. They sat down, they're eating, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting ready to leave. They have their food. I go to the front. I'm walking outside with the girl. I gave her the car keys. I'm like, I'll meet you in a second. And then I go to the waitress. I'm like, hey, what did they order? And she told me everything. And I'm like, okay, I paid for it. I'm like, here, I paid for their food, and like, here's a tip. And here's an extra blah blah if they order anything else, you know, this should cover whatever. And she's like, whoa, okay, like, you know, blah blah blah. So then I go home and whatever, I'm chilling, I'm not thinking much about it. And then the next day he sends me a DM and he's just like, yo, oh my god, like, thank you so much, like I really appreciate it. I was like, appreciate what? Like, what are you talking, like, I really didn't remember. And he was like, oh, like, you know, my girl started to tear up at the table because she doesn't even know who you are, but you just paid for our food, and you know, I can't believe you did that. I'm like, don't even worry about it. Like,
he was like, I thought we were gonna have to wash dishes.
Like, stuff like that is not a big deal for me. So if I was at a different table and I hear that argument, just so you guys can shut up, don't worry, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, you know, I hope you have a great day.
Hey, yeah, shut the fuck up. I'll pay for it.
You see what I'm saying?
See, here's the thing. If I was in that situation, first of all, I'm not going to be in that situation because I'm not going to dinner unless I bring my, like, even if I expect someone to pay for it for me, I'm gonna make sure I have my own my card in my purse, even though I don't want to take it out, but like,
dude, you know what I would do?
Because it's like a backup. Like, I never want to be out stranded without money. Oh my god, Hugh.
No, if I was
Dine and dash.
If I was in that table, I would just call and be like, hey, come, I'll pay for my thing and I'll just leave. I pay for my shit. And I'll just leave.
In that particular situation.
I'm like, bye.
Yeah, but like, I would for sure make sure I have my own money. But it's like, honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you at the table in front of people. No, like, if I have an issue with you, we'll take it up privately.
I got you.
But let me pay for myself, like you said. Excuse me, ma'am, can I get my, or sir, can I get my bill?
I'll be like, hey.
Yeah.
I won't even say. I'll just be like,
psst.
What do you mean?
Like, everybody's not looking at you.
Or I'll just like get up and like, psst.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're getting up, why would you go? Psst, psst? You're gonna go up to them right in their ear.
Oh, that's crazy because I do that too. That's crazy that you say that. I'll get up and I'll go over to like away from the table and be like, okay, so it's her birthday. So when we're done eating, can you just bring out a little cake? She's like, okay, got you. Okay. Why are we whispering? I don't know. I just thought about it. That's crazy. I really do whisper.
If I was at that table, I'll just pay for my shit. Even while they're arguing, I'll just be like, come here. Like,
you're like, I'm not here for it. Have a good night, guys.
Like, see you guys. See fucking derps, you fucks. Yeah,
but I do think the general etiquette to follow is, if this goes for groups, this goes for dates, it goes for everything. If you are the organizer, like, for instance, if I'm like, Hugh, Des, like, let me take you guys to dinner, like, come to dinner with me. I think, not that you guys should expect it, but like, that's when it's more like, okay, I'm inviting you, so like, I'll pay. But if you invite me, then it's like, you pay.
I go based off.
I'm speaking generally.
Okay. I go based off of the sentence, right? If it's come with me, you're paying. That's what I heard.
Come with me. Okay, what if I'm like, let's go to dinner?
Then I would assume I'm paying for myself. Like, you know, me and you, let's go grab something to eat. No problem.
I'm like,
if I'm accompanying
would you like to go to dinner? Well, that's so formal. That's a date. Like, would you like to go to dinner with me? Like, that's...
Hey, Des, do you want to go grab something to eat?
Would you like to go to dinner?
Hey, Des, do you want to grab something to eat? It was on my phone. Then I'd be like, okay, like, sure, I'm paying for myself. But if you're like, hey, Des, come to the movies with me.
Do you want to go get some food?
Where?
No,
Jesus
I'm not actually
Christ.
asking you.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
We're doing examples of if you
that
think I'm
was
paying
hilarious.
or not. So let me ask you again. Ready? Reset the scene. Hugh, when we're done recording, do you want to go get some food?
Sure.
No. I don't actually need a response. Tell me, the way I'm asking,
do you want to get
am I
food?
paying or are you paying?
We're paying for ourselves.
Yeah.
And it depends on the relationship too.
I think I would say so too. Like, do you wanna is like like you and I separately but together.
Yeah,
go
exactly.
get food.
Yeah. If it was like, Hugh, after this podcast, do you want to come to Red Lobster with me? That sounds like I'm paying because you're coming with me.
Oh, I would still assume we're both paying.
Do you want? No, that to me is like, I'm coming with you, but I don't know. See, if I was like,
I've never been to Red Lobster.
If I'm like, Des, you want something to eat?
The biscuits are so good.
Do you want something to eat?
Yeah.
That's like, I'm ordering food. Like, you want me to get you something?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's like on me, I feel, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're ordering and you're like, do you want anything? You're paying. I'm like,
oh, for sure. Can you imagine if I'm like, do you want anything?
Look at my face. Look at my face.
And then I'm like, okay, that'll be 23.
Look at my face. I have friends like that. And I'm not going to call him out because he's very close to me. And he's a guy for this. But one day we're at the house, right? And he was like, oh, I'm getting Wendy's. Like, does anybody want anything? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Like, just
feel
get
like you
me a
just gave it
da-da-da-da.
away.
No, because there was a group of us there.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, da-da-da. And he's like, okay, so yeah, the fries are $2.58. You wanted the chicken sandwich, right? That is $5.69. And
I like that guy.
but that is how he is. That's his personality. So I didn't take offense to it. But I do have
$2.68 for the fries.
Yeah,
You're
that's
my
how-
boy. You can't get me for $2
No.
and 68
plus tax.
cents.
Plus tax.
$3. What is our friendship worth?
But I will say, if Hugh was like, hey, you know, do you guys want anything? And he's like, yeah, get me XYZ. He will take the change out of his pocket. All right, here. And he'll give you back the money.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this. If I was like, Hugh, we should get something to eat.
I have to be all like
I don't know. How do you take that? Who's
Hugh,
paying?
let's get something to eat.
We should get something to eat.
My brain just goes, we're both paying.
we should get something to
We
eat.
should get
I
something to
think
eat.
we're splitting.
Yeah, my brain automatically just goes, we're both paying.
I'm just going to assume you don't have enough money. That's why you added me. So I'm going to end up paying.
My brain,
Like-
In my head, when I said it, I meant like, hint, hint. You should get me something to eat. Like, you know.
Say that. Say I'm
No,
hungry.
what I find that that women do, not all, but the ones I've come across,
Are
not
you hungry?
all.
I'm kind of hungry.
Exactly.
I'm like, so go get some food. There's a fridge. Fuck.
I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know what to get.
Oh,
are
I
you
fucking
gonna
hate
eat?
that?
Are you gonna
hate
eat?
that? I don't know. I want to eat.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Okay, I'm not gonna eat unless you eat. So now you're putting the pressure on me
So
because
now
you're starving.
You're gonna starve then, bitch. We're both gonna starve. Hunger strike.
I feel like I'm very blunt. Well, it depends on the situation. Like, if it's Hugh, I'd be like, I'm hungry. Like, do you want to get food? And if he's like, yeah, I'd be like, okay, you get it this time?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
like,
yeah, that makes sense.
They hate that. I'm so happy I've never had experience. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. I'm so happy.
It's the worst.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Go to the fridge. Go get a sandwich. I don't fucking know. Leave me alone. Ah.
at most, I'll be like, okay, like, let's figure out.
Yeah.
If we're like
that's
ordering
easy.
somewhere, like, let's figure out where we're getting from, and then whatever. But like,
Do not tell me you're hungry unless you can tell me what you want.
Exactly.
And
What
I
do you
tell that
want?
to Kaden too. Don't tell me you're hungry unless you know what you want. So until you figure out what you want, don't tell me. So sometimes I'll be like, hey, Kay, are you hungry? And he'd be like, yeah. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Okay, give me your top 3 options. And he'll give me 3. And I will pick one of the 3 because you can't obviously pick.
no, see that? Yeah, that's not
actually
bad.
very smart.
Because
That's very
what
smart.
I was gonna say is, you guys both know, like, I'm a very picky eater,
Yes, I know.
which is both of you with your yes, I know, and your shut up.
Hit the nail on the head.
What I'm saying is, because I'm such a picky eater, I like that option. It's like, okay, like, yeah, I'm hungry, like, I whatever, but like, tell me what restaurants, like, you like, throw out a couple, and then I'll tell you like what I would be willing to eat from those places, because that's kind of, but I think that's like a happy medium.
Because I like
to be blunt about it though.
I like to be lavish sometimes, and I like to impress people for no reason. This girl couldn't decide what she wanted to eat, so I know she liked Pizza Nova, so I got her some pizza from Pizza Nova. Then I went to Pizza and I got her the chicken wings from Pizza. No,
their wings are good.
I got the wings and the cheese bread, and then I went to Popeyes and I got some fries from Popeyes, and I went to Wendy's and I got the lemonade from Wendy's.
That's a lot of gas, bro.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't a lot because I didn't have to go all over the place. It was almost like a line, but it's
Where
like
the hell are... What?
because Pizza and Pizza Nova were near each other, and then to go to Popeyes was like just a little bit out of the way, and then to get back in the way, I passed the Wendy's.
Where's this Triforce of fucking fast food, bro? What the fuck? Remember there's like a Popeyes all the way down there?
Yeah, that's because you live in
that's
Durham.
nice. I wish someone would like do that for me. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice.
Like, I feel like McDonald's fries.
Oh boy, slap the nuggets in there too, but make sure they're fresh. So get it last.
I like Popeyes fries the most.
Silence. Silence.
God
The thing is,
Popeyes fries,
like
the
Popeyes
most.
fries.
The most.
the most was extravagant. I'm not gonna lie. The fries are good, but saying
I
the
honestly
most,
can't even imagine their
I like
fries.
their fries a lot. I'm not.
it has season. It's nice.
Popeyes,
It's nice.
Popeyes chicken is much better than KFC.
For sure.
Yeah.
I hear that Mary
Jollibee?
Brown's.
Oh.
I had Jollibee and I wasn't too
Mary
impressed.
Brown's,
I
I've
hear
never
it's
had
popping.
Mary
I haven't had it
Brown's.
in years. It's been like
I heard it is great.
Shit, I haven't had it in like 6 years. I had a chicken sandwich.
What's your
and it's
favorite
really
pizza?
good.
From where?
Like fast food pizza?
Yeah.
Domino's.
Papa John.
Really?
Yeah, I was so excited when Papa John came.
You like Domino's?
Domino's
too?
by far.
Domino's is really good.
I thought
for
I liked Papa John's, but there's something about the way they make it that makes my stomach turn. And like every time I eat it, I have to chug water because
Oh
I
my
feel
god!
like I'm
Can
gonna
I tell
throw.
you? For years, Hugh-Gene is like Papa John's is the best pizza. Da, 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 da. So I'm like shit. And I remember one time we were like trying to order food, and we realized that I do not live near a Papa John's, so it's not in the delivery area. So one day I was by myself looking for food on Uber Eats. Bada boom, bada bing, Papa John's.
Hey.
And I was like, wow, Hugh-Gene says that this is the best pizza ever. Let me order myself a pizza, and like this is gonna be so good. That shit came with the little soggy pepper nacho.
Yeah, that's on the side. The little shrivel up pepper, little shrivel up raisin.
tell you, I
the
was
Grinch's heart.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I took like 2 bites and I could not. I couldn't. I was like, this is
Yeah.
Domino's used to be my favorite, but then Papa came, and I was like, well,
no. I was like, I think I
makes you
called you
sick?
too. I'm like, Hugh-Gene,
I threw
ordered
up.
Papa John's because you told me, and this shit is trash. I think
like
I was
Papa
probably like,
John's,
you
man.
owe me food now. Now.
Yeah, that sounds like you. You owe me.
I like.
Well, you weren't here. You didn't tell me to do it, but I got it because of your recommendation, and it sucks. So you owe me food.
I like Papa John's. They have good deals too.
Threw up. They do have good
They
deals,
have
but
very good deals.
I mean,
don't
it
know.
was just the one time. I
What kind of
said,
pizza did you
don't
get?
do it again.
probably just pepperoni. Like I'm you guys, like I said, I'm a picky eater. I'm simple, but for like the pepper smelt weird.
Do you like chicken on your pizza?
It was soggy. Not really.
Oh.
I've had it before, but it's like I've never ordered. It's like other people order it.
Domino's has a creamy garlic. Oh my god! Like I didn't even know what it was called. I accidentally clicked it. I didn't even know what it was. Cheese Parmesan pizza. It was stupid. When I say stupid, it was so good.
I feel like I've had theirs by accident.
Creamy
It was by-
garlic
yeah.
Parmesan.
I don't know. It was weird because when like I got it for work and everyone was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's just cheese." They're like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh, so you didn't even realize what you
No,
ordered.
and like apparently like there was little onions, like chopped up onions in it too, and I thought it was weird. And when I tasted it, I was like, "Yay!" And then everybody after they're like, "Oh, this is good. Can you get this next time?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck you guys." But I was gonna say you should try it. It was so good to me.
Domino's is definitely more childhood pizza though, because every time we had like the pizza party at school, it was always Domino's pizza.
Really? Wow.
I
What kind of
never
school
had
did
that.
you
Yeah,
go
that's
to?
Bougie.
Charlottetown, dude. We went at Domino's.
That's bougie. I'll tell you, the first time I ever had Domino's, my high school, there was like across the road from the actual high school was a church. And like every Wednesday for lunch, the church used to order pizza to have the high school kids come over and we'd be able to buy like $2 slices. And they used to order Domino's. And that was my first time. I was like 15, the first time I ever had Domino's. Because before that, it was like, what, you too?
I was like 16, 17.
And I was like, what
the fuck is this?
Like,
Wow.
Oh, this is pizza?
we're just very insane. Okay, I think what we're trying to tell everyone listening is that like we're hungry because we just been sitting here talking about
It's
food
crazy.
for a while. You know what's so funny? If we're still talking about food, I was on Instagram the other day, and it was like some Toronto account, and they were just talking about like what's the best Caribbean food in the GTA, and then they recommend like there was a bunch of places, but I made like a note of like 2 of them.
No, trash.
No.
That is not rated.
That honestly, it was never said once. It was actually not said once.
It wouldn't be.
It used to be really good back in the day when they had one
Yeah,
location.
when they
Yeah.
first came.
Yeah.
But then when
but-
they got like when they started branching out all over the place. Yeah.
No. But they mentioned this one place, and I literally like, I've been sitting on it for a week, and today I was like, you know what? And I ordered their food
Oh, it's in this area.
today. Yeah. They were on Uber Eats. They're
it
actually whatever. It's called Chris Jerk.
Oh my god.
Not
Yeah.
not Chris's Jerk.
No, Chris Jerk. Yeah.
Is it pricey?
It's reasonable.
It's about the same as all
Yeah.
Caribbean food.
Except for Sunrise, because Sunrise is pricey for no reason. The portion is. I'm not even gonna. Anyways, you're right. Let's continue.
Yeah, so I brought this proposal to my mother because, you know, Caribbean food. And I was telling her about it. I'm like, do you want anything? Because whatever. So she ended up getting jerk pork, I got oxtail, and then because we're like, okay, it's called Chris Jerk, right? I'm like, I gotta get something jerk, so I got like jerk wings too.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried those yet.
Fucking salivating.
It's in my kitchen, but
I haven't had roti in a while, man.
Oh my god, roti's so good.
yeah.
Boy.
But like this place wasn't bad. It's funny because I'd never heard of it, and I don't know, I'd never heard of it before. I still need to go to Rasta Pasta. I've never been there.
Neither have I.
Isn't that in the Kensington Market?
Yeah, it's I don't know. Well, I don't know, but I know it's somewhere downtown. But
I've delivered food for them. That was years ago.
you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it for years, and
Yeah, I've delivered for them.
it was definitely highly recommended.
That was in the days when I was really into like chicken and waffles, man. I haven't had chicken and waffles in so
I feel like the last time I had chicken waffles, I was in Chicago.
Have you had Nicey's?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that you guys used to go to all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Nicey's is just... actually, the reason why is because they used to have a older location that was closer to me. Like, literally...
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Right. But they don't have that location anymore.
It's so good.
Yeah, but Nicey's wasn't on that list either.
No, I didn't expect it to be.
No. But anyways, I feel like at this point, we're only appealing to people who are in Toronto.
No, 100%.
So I think this is a
Hugh, are
good
you
place
okay?
to wrap up.
fucking hungry now. My mouth is like
Go get your Popeyes.
First of all, I think you're hangry because you look miserable.
I've been angry this whole day.
No. Hangry.
Earlier I wasn't. Well, now I'm not angry.
You were tired. You got some energy.
Hugh.
No,
and then now
I
you're just
still.
Hugh. Emphasis on
I'm
the
still
H.
at 5.
Hugh-Gene, you don't need a watch to tell you what
Yes,
your,
I do!
what your energy level
He
is.
said I'm still at 5.
Nincompoop.
Nothing has changed, guys. Still tired as fuck.
You know what? I think that to wrap up this week's episode,
Like a roti.
I think that we should have a special guest do it. What do you think, Des?
Yeah.
Of
Of course.
I was thinking like royalty.
Definitely. Like a queen or something.
I think we should have the Queen of England to wrap up this episode.
No,
look at this picture. He's so happy.
At first he was like, who are they talking about? Then he's like,
Fuck, there's no one special here.
I'm so glad you picked up on it.
yeah.
But yes, Miss Queen.
Hello. I've been summoned from Buckingham Palace. What do you want with me?
Let the people
I
know.
was sleeping.
Oh boy.
What is it? You interrupted my slumber.
If anyone listening, if you guys can't tell, Hugh's really tired. Like, it's just, he's delusional.
Hurry up!
The queen doesn't have much time, you know?
All right, go
I
ahead.
don't have much time. I'm 90. I don't have much time left on this planet. Hurry up.
Oh boy.
No,
You-
Eugene.
you always take it
Stop.
3 steps too far.
We give him an inch and he takes like 20 miles.
Oh, I can't make 20 miles anymore. I'm too tired and old. I can barely make it one.
Okay, I said wrap up the podcast, not
Okay
offend.
then. Fucking hell.
Hey, people are probably listening with headphones.
Well, that's
Jeez.
not my problem. That's their fucking problem. Well, welcome to the square room. We're about to leave.
Why would you say welcome? We're an hour.
Are you questioning me?
Yes.
I'm the queen.
All right. I just don't want you to yell anymore. I feel so bad for everyone listening.
I don't. They're hearing royalty.
Go ahead.
Wrap it up.
I'm going to wrap it up, all right? So, if you want to listen to us, we're all on the, all on... we're on all the typical streaming services like Apple,
Why are you so loud?
Remember, we talked that he can't.
don't know.
Oh yeah, he can't do the accent quiet.
Yeah.
Can the queen whisper?
Hello, it's us.
Jesus Christ.
all right. So, if you want... Oh no! Alright, if you want to, you can follow us on Twitter at The Square Room, on Instagram at The Square Room. You can listen to us on Apple
Okay,
Play,
alright, thank you,
iTunes,
thank you.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
Google
we're
Play.
done. We're
Alright,
done.
I'm sorry. Alright.
We're done.
Oh, mate, come
We're
on!
We're done. Des, I don't think we'll be doing that. Are you coughing?
I told you I don't have much time left.
That was a good one.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Was that you?
Yep.
It was the Queen! Do you know I'm trying to take my life away?
When he has multiple personalities later on in life, just know it's your fault, right?
Yes.
My fault. You encouraged it right along with me.
You're right.
You know, I thought it'd be nice.
it was.
I
It was.
instantly regretted it.
It was.
To everyone
Peasants of royalty
listening,
right now.
I honestly don't really know. The last like 15 minutes.
Was that 15
I'm
minutes?
sorry. No. Well, we also started ranting about local food spots. So, I don't know, guys. We're
don't know
tired. We're hungry. But we're here for you every single week, every Tuesday. So with that being said, we will see you next Tuesday.